So she won the USA's first medal in the 2022 Olympics.
The first one. And she's born in Brooklyn, raised in Connecticut. Her name is Julia Marino, and she dazzled everybody in the Olympic snowboarding slope-style competition. And she had a very fancy snowboard, too, Prada. But that same snowboard got her in a lot of trouble with the International Olympic Committee. She's joining us right now, silver medal Olympian Julia Marino. Congratulations, you made us proud from our area. How you feeling this morning?
Thank you so much. I'm feeling good. Just trying to get some sleep in. It's been a little bit of a jet lag kind of journey, but yeah, I'm super happy to be back home, see my family and everything.
Could we talk about that silver medal? Because it was just a gorgeous, gorgeous. I wish we could show it, but because, you know, that other station has all the rights to the Olympics, we only can show stills. But tell us about the moment that you were doing that snowboarding presentation. What was going through your mind? How do you keep yourself focused?
Yeah, it was kind of a rough year for me. You know, like I was obviously doing a bunch of competitions leading up to the Olympics, and most of them were qualifiers for the Olympics. And I was kind of, you know, struggling a little bit with landing a full run at those comps and, you know, just kind of making a full pull from top to bottom. And, you know, here, it meant a lot to me to be here. It's, you know, 4 years of your life that you work for this moment, and it's all boils down to 1 or 3 runs that you have a chance to do it. So I really just wanted to land a run from top to bottom. Like, that was the most important thing for me, was to incorporate the tricks I've been working on all season long and linking them together into a run and getting the whole run together. So just landing that run meant so much to me after, you know, everything that happened in the season. And yeah, it was an amazing feeling.
Oh, Julia, I mean, you did your country proud. You did all of us that are watching you proud. I'm sure your friends and family are ecstatic. And you did it all in style. Hello, the Prada snowboard and the gear. I feel like some people may not know this, but they actually came out with a full line of winter gear, including a board. And one of the boards that you used completely sold out. So tell us a bit of backstory about this and the Prada, I guess, the partnership with them.
Yeah, so they're getting into action sports now, which is really cool. And they, like you said, they're top to bottom. They have, I think, everything but snowboard boots, I'm pretty sure, and bindings, I think. So everything else, they got helmet, gloves, jacket, pants, you know, net gaiter, socks, mittens, board. And yeah, it's really, really cool stuff. It's like, you know, they got really cool designs on them, and it's just a really, I think it's cool for for snowboarding and fashion to kind of merge together, because I feel like nowadays it's, you know, fashion is becoming such a big thing for so many people, and you want to look good out there on the mountain on your board. And so yeah, I was super happy when they approached me. I thought it was a really cool opportunity, and I'm just happy to be representing them. Obviously, it was a little bit of an issue for me, but
well, let me ask you this though, because I mean, is the IOC just jealous that you're outfitted in Prada, or what's the reason here? Because they were saying that it's not an official Olympic sponsor, so you had to cover this up, which led to your injury.
Well, yeah. So there's been like a lot of like discussion about it since it happened, and I think the story kind of got lost in translation a little bit. I didn't get injured because of the board situation. I actually got, like, so how it started was I was doing practice, and it was like a very icy day, and I just slipped out on the lip of the jump and went like pretty far down the jump and just, you know, fell on my tail, like fell off the jump pretty much straight to my tailbone on the icy landing. So that's where the injury side came from for me. And then, you know, I was just kind of pretty shaken up and scared by it. And, you know, Big Air is kind of a gnarly event to begin with. And,
wait, so Julia, wait, take me back, because I had read all these things about your second run, which the IOC, the Olympic Committee, basically wanted you to cover up the Prada
Yeah, but it wasn't due to, I didn't get injured because of the board. I had already gotten injured, and then the board was just an extra that just kind of was just a lot to deal with after already being hurt and having missed a ton of practice, and then this happening, you know, learning about the IOC wanting me to cover my base the night before the competition. I feel like if they had something to say, they could have told me, you know, a few days prior. It would have helped out a little bit in the planning and like the thought process. But
because I was under the impression, Julia, that you covered up the Prada, and because of that, your board was not working properly, and you slipped.
No, that's not how it. No, that's not what happened. I had already gotten hurt, and I was already shaken up pretty physically and mentally by the whole thing. And then the board thing happened. And, you know, I think it would have been fine with the Sharpie. It's not really meant to be on the base of your board, but Sharpie, I don't think would do too much to distract you, or it would like alter your base too much. But what the thing was is that they needed to have the base of my board constant, like it always needed to be covered. And after riding it on the slope, the Sharpie would come off. So they put something on top of the Sharpie to kind of seal it in there. And I think that's what was making my board feel different. And I just got, you know, to the competition with a bruised tailbone and whiplash and like a pretty sore, you know, entire body, and then just got up there and just didn't really have speed or it just felt different on my board. And with that, including the injury that I had, it was just like a lot. And I just was feeling, you know, really happy with how things went in slopestyle, which is my main event, and just kind of decided to not want to risk it. And that's how it happened.
Okay, well, listen, we're very proud of you, Julia Marino.
Thank you.
Thank you for setting the record straight here on Good Day New York. Will we see you again on a snowboard?
Oh yeah, 100%. I'll be snowboarding.
And dressed in Prada.
Yeah, I hope. Yeah, I'm excited now that the Olympics is over. I can go back to wearing my original gear, my Prada gear. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be back out there on the mountain. I'm looking to get out there pretty much as soon as possible. And
like it.
Yeah.
Winning medals and doing it in style.
I know. Congratulations. We're proud of you, Olympic snowboarder Julia Marino. Thanks for being with us this morning.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
All right.